Уважаемый господин премьер-министр, господин председатель ОБСЕ, мы рады приветствовать вас и вашу делегацию в российской столице.
Dear Prime Minister, Chairperson in office of the OSCE, we're happy to welcome you and your delegation in the Russian capital.
Мы ценим ваше стремление проконсультироваться с Российской Федерацией в связи с тем, что предстоит вам руководить Организацией по безопасности и сотрудничеству в Европе в течение 2020 года.
We appreciate your strive to consult with the Russian Federation, considering the upcoming you leading the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe throughout 2020.
Излишне говорить о том, что ситуация в международных отношениях непростая, и это в полной мере сказывается на деятельности ОБСЕ.
Needless to say, the situation in global affairs is quite complex, so that has an impact on the OSCE.
И в ОБСЕ, к сожалению, сейчас преобладает конфронтационная риторика, стремление наращивать полемику вместо поиска компромиссных, консенсусных основ для конструктивной работы.
Unfortunately, what gains the upper hand in the OSCE right now is the confrontational rhetoric, as well as trying to heat up the polemics versus trying to find a comprehensive and constructive basis for dialogue.
И, конечно, в этой ситуации роль председателя особенно важна. Председатель может и должен способствовать созданию условий для именно конструктивной работы. И я с удовлетворением отмечаю, что в своих публичных выступлениях в качестве председателя ОБСЕ вы демонстрировали и декларировали именно такой настрой. Мы это полностью поддерживаем.
In such a situation, the chairperson in office is extremely important, and he should and can create the necessary conditions for constructive work. And I am happy to know that throughout your public speaking as a chairperson in office of the OSCE, you have shown such an approach and will support that fully.
Ну и, конечно, сегодня у нас будет возможность обменяться оценками двусторонних отношений, так что рассчитываю на весьма полезный разговор.
Of course, today we'll also have a chance to have an exchange on bilateral agenda, and we intend to have a fruitful meeting.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. And let me say that I come in Moscow after 15 years since my first visit as mayor of the capital. This time as chairman in office of the OSCE, and I would start by complimenting you all in this city, although I know it's a mayor work, but the changes are absolutely stunning.
Спасибо, господин.
And yes, you are right. We live in a turbulent time, and it's clear that the security in our region is quite fragile. Transnational threats are becoming increasingly complex, intertwined. People are suffering, and I think from people suffering, we need to take as much as possible every day our good motives to push for sustained dialogue, sincere cooperation, and credible efforts to adhere and implement our international commitments. And let me reiterate what I said since my first remarks as chairman in office, that although OSCE was founded 45 years ago, its principles of territorial integrity, sovereignty, human rights, freedoms remain as actual as they were on day one. And considering that, putting security and people first, I think we can all try to do more and let's hope that the best is yet to come. So again, I thank you for your hospitality and for this opportunity. I know, as everyone knows, that Russia is a key participant in a number of negotiating formats that work to address the conflicts in the OSCE area. And I come here with trust that you and your splendid country will use your influence in these formats to move as much as possible closer to the so much needed peace. And I may conclude these remarks by telling you how much shocked I was while visiting the conflict zone in Donbass, and how painful it was to see so much people, independent of their nationality, suffering with no difference of age, of needs, people from all over the area struggling to survive the day. So on behalf of these people, I really appeal to everyone to do our best, us, of course, included as a facilitator. Thank you, Mr. Minister. Thank you to everyone.